Yo, what up guys? It's your boy Williams Fitness back again with another video. So, I wanted to do a top 3, my personal top 3 pick, like a 7-week out update of my top 3. And then just take it from there and just go through some like updates, some clips, and then just see what we're looking at and where things align. So, basically, Rolly Winkler and William Bonac teamed up for a training session yesterday. I think it was part of some sort of video shoot, and they did chest. Now, as you can see from the video clips I've put up, it was a pretty decent session, and I can't get over the size of Rolly's arms still. I've never seen anything like it. They're absolutely ridiculous. But these are good precursor videos because there are shots of, obviously, like Rolly doing tricep extensions and then flexing with his triceps. And they just look absolutely ridiculous. The conditioning obviously isn't quite there yet, but we are 7 weeks out. Almost 6 weeks out now, to be fair. And I just wanted to go through each clip and just see what we can see and see what we can tell from it and see what your thoughts are on my top 3 personally. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to kick off straight away because I've not got, obviously, Dexter Jackson in my top 3. Again, this is just my personal preference. It's no shots at Dexter. It's literally nothing to do with Dexter. I just don't think, given what I've already seen, I just think these are my personal top 3. I'm not saying Dexter couldn't get top 3. Probably could. But again, just my opinion. So, that being said, it's by the by. Right. So, obviously, a few days ago, we had the shots of Rolly Winkler and the Oxygen Magic Mirror Gem, which just looked phenomenal. He's got that midsection dialed in and controlled. Now, that was Rolly's biggest problem. I think it was back in like 2016 and 2015 he was having issues. Obviously, Arnold even pulled him up on it. There is a clip on, I think it's Evolution of Bodybuilding or something like that, did a video on his midsection. Basically, Arnold not called him out or put him on blast, but basically on stage when Rolly won an Arnold Classic, he said, look, you know, what's going on with this bubble gut? And obviously, Louis Marco came and spawned the name Bubble Gut. And Rolly was just on about, you know, how he has to control his midsection, dial it in, and it was just ironic because that year he couldn't. Obviously, he's been working on some sort of vacuums, and don't make any mistakes, guys. All these pros do vacuums. They've just got such huge fucking midsections, they can't suck them in. All the growth hormone they're taking, their fucking intestines are fucking massive. So don't think when they're like doing an ab shot on stage, they aren't sucking that shit in. They are trying their best to keep that shit sucked in. We've all seen, in fact, I'd say 9 out of every 10 pros on that Mr. Olympia stage has got a fucking bubble gut problem. They just fucking learn how to control it. Don't think for 1 second they're taking all this growth hormone and that midsection isn't more pronounced than the chest. I've seen them all. I just want to put that out there. Just Rolly has learned to dial it in. He's lucky in the way that his V-taper, as in from his shoulders to his waist, is so wide and so broad from face on, he can get away with it. It was just when he was doing like tricep shots and things like that, that's where you've got to control all the other areas. So if you've got really strong muscle groups here and you've got to hide, you know, your shit spots, that's what he was trying to do, and he's actually got it down. He's got it nailed, I think, now. So moving on to Brandon Curry. I've got Pip to win it. I genuinely have. And you all know I'm a big William Bonac fan. I've been since day one. Love William. I was speaking to William yesterday, actually. But I don't know. I think Brandon's got it this year. I genuinely do. I don't even know what it is. I just get this feeling and this vibe. And every video I watch, and when he's talking about the Olympia, and he's just oozing confidence this year. And I don't know if it's confidence. It's coming across to me as confidence. It doesn't seem arrogance, but, you know, he is. Obviously, they're all going to go for the win. We had the blunder in my video the other day when he said he wanted to be 15th, and I was thinking, what do you mean 15th place? Obviously he meant 15th Mr. Olympia. Yeah, I saw the comments. I fucked up. I know. Get over it. Fucking hell. So, yeah, I genuinely think Brandon's going to win it. These are my personal top 3. I think Brandon has fucking come on phenomenally over the last couple of years, especially with his placings, his rankings, his conditioning, his size. And I was really worried for the likes of Brandon and Rolly being out in Kuwait, and obviously they go for size, mass. Anyone who goes out there just blows up. Nathan Dash went out there at like, what, 16, 17 stone, come back at 20. I mean, their drug protocol is just next level. They're on some T-Rex fucking tren or some shit. But yeah, I definitely think if I was a betting man, I would put money on Brandon Curry winning this year. I think it'll be a very, very close call between William and Rowley. I really, the one I'm actually hoping for comes in his best shape ever is Dexter, believe it or not, because I don't want Dexter to retire yet, but I would understand if he did, because he's been doing this for so long now, and it does, I know you all guys say, he looks in amazing condition, and he does, but you don't know the strain he's playing on his internal organs. And I know all these bodybuilders get their blood work done, and that's just their way of saying, look, we're really healthy. And I promise you, it's not that healthy. Some of you will know, and some of you will argue the fact. But those are my top three. I think my fan favourite pick this year will probably be Dexter, just for the simple fact that the grind and effort he puts in. I think he'll take the fan favourite. I think Brandon will win, and I'm hoping William takes a good close second, and then Rowley. And I've got nothing against either of those. Obviously, I love William. I just really want a really sick show this year, because there's going to be hardly any fucker on stage, and there's going to be some newcomers, so that's quite exciting to see who's filled in those gaps of the people that are not going to be there. So what do you guys think? Comment below. Do you agree with my top three? Are you hating on me because I didn't say Dexter? And who will be your fan favourite? Comment below. I've been Williams Fitness. You and you. Peace.